Hello. Hi Nova. No you. Ah! Because I'm so far away. Always. One of these days I'll just get a mic system that just like stays in one place all the time and then I don't have to adjust it. I'll just be like, yeah. This is my volume all the time. Alright. And I'm lagging. This is a wonderful way to start. Thank you, Internet. Alright. I say, is my volume better? Hopefully. Now that I'm not lagging as much. I know, my connection's good now. A little better? Okay. So I don't think I have any way to, like, mess with my sensitivity here. At least not in a, not in a constructive way currently. Oh, that could do it too. Well, yeah. That's just how I talk. Alright. Well, go play some Firewatch. Go see what this game is about. The only thing I know is I'm gonna watch for fires. No fires on my watch. Ah! New game. Oh. I don't. I typically like to go into most games pretty blind. Just because it's more fun that way. I only do research if I'm dropping a lot of money on it. Boulder, Colorado. I see Julia. I have to click. Oh no, it just goes on its own. Okay. Oh, I have to click it. Oh, I'm so silly. She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Oh, good. Good. I hope so. And I was like, I got it because it seemed interesting. I'm like, you know what? Let's just give it a try. I like to mix it up a little. I approach her. Oh boy, I'm drunk. What are these questions? Or statements, rather. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I guess I'll go with like, so what's your, major? Oh gosh. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. Disgusting. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Ooh, cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Kinda deserved. Was that a burn? Yeah, it was. She says definitely. I like this lady. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. blah, blah, blah. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Ooh. Pick up my trusty backpack. I'm in a freaky elevator. You know, I don't really actually care for elevators. I almost always take the stairs wherever I'm going. Unless, of course, I really can't take the stairs. Alright. Load my gear, get in. Is there more parking lot? Oh my god, I just want to see all the things. Ooh, I can't get in here. I can't get in there though. I don't think I even want to get in here, but that's okay. I'm just gonna walk out. I don't need my truck. Forget that. I wonder if it will just let me walk out. That'd be funny. Oh no, I'm barred. I'm locked in here. It's like, no, you have to use the vehicle. Like, play the game. Stop trying to break things. Load gear. Oh. You really put your backpack in there? I would not trust that in a truck bed. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. That's a mood. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. That's fair. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Oh, okay. I like dogs. What kind of dog? There's a scuffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's super cool. Beagle, and she names him Bucket, or adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I don't know. They're both pretty cute dogs. But Julia really, really likes the beagle. Listen, that's what it says right now. I just made that up. I'm editing the script here because I don't cuss. I can't. Like, I focus too much on it and I'm like, nope, I can't say it. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. That was a while ago. Talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. Ugh. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh. Kids? They're not very smart. Or good at much. Oh. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. What kind of response is this? Oh my gosh. I mean, that sounds cool. Sure. A couple little idiots. Oh. Yeah, that'll happen. It's like, nope. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. Well, is that how you propose to somebody? Hello? These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. She basically proposed to me. Ooh. We're outside. We're outside. I was gonna say, who throws their backpack in the back of the truck? Put it in the truck, you goofy. Thoroughfare Trailhead. It's not how you spell thoroughfare, but you know. Whatever works for you, I guess. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. I mean, yeah, kinda. But also, you know, bears. It's not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No, I got this. Oh. I was thinking of like the like busy area thoroughfare. I forget exactly what it is, but interesting. Do not forget to check in. Yeah, that's actually really important on a lot of hiking trails. Don't forget to check in so that people know where you are and that you've come back down. Safety. No fireworks. That's also safety. Look at this map. Two Forks Lookout. Okay. Oh! I feel like Yellowstone would be so cool to check out. It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. Oh no. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. Angie. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her? I mean, I don't really like either of these, but I guess if I had to pick one, we're gonna ignore. Cause, Angie not worth it. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I don't know, I kind of like this one. This is funny. Yes, I do enjoy a good frolic. We gonna do it. Very nice. Heck yeah. Oh. This is interesting. It's like we're kind of going through different parts of his life while we're... Maybe this is just like the intro to the game. Maybe I haven't actually gotten to the game yet. Oh hey! It's that place in the map I was talking about. Two Forks Fire Lookout. 8 more miles still. Okay. Oh, it's still the intro? Okay. I was gonna say, cause it's like, it's kind of taking us through his life as we hike. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, but that's lovely. Bucket gets kicked. Bibba. Heck, did the dog? Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Oh, these are some choices. Man, I'm just not a fan of violence. That's just me. So we're gonna use the scare tactics. I'm gonna be scary, as I tend to be. You reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. You managed to scare all 3 of you. Oh, okay, that makes more sense after I said it again. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh boy. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Those are awful choices. Because, like, come on. It's like, on one hand, it's like, yes, you'd want to support. But at the same time, it's like, that's a nasty commute. Ugh. I mean, I guess this is the better of the two. In very heavy quotes, better. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. Yeah, I know, but still. It's like, I still like to try and make... Like, if I have the option, obviously I don't, try and make choices that would kind of coincide what I would do. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Holy smokes. Okay, well, you know, 1985. That's not super bad. I mean, it definitely is hard, but Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I mean, the second one sounds appealing, but the first one's probably the more productive of the two. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. That is insanely early for someone to get dementia. Oh, that's so sad. Because, like, with dementia, you're basically just confused all of the time. No, absolutely. I know I know it happens. I've seen it happen, unfortunately. It's really sad. No, I bet. We both decide to keep it a secret for now. My journal. What do I have in my journal? I don't... I'm just like, that was not what I was expecting in that journal. What is happening? Oh boy. Sorry about that, folks. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. Oh my gosh. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. That is awful. I could not imagine. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Oh. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. This is quite the time skip. You spend your days following Julia around the house. Count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Ugh. That's such a hard choice to make for any loved one, really, whether it be a spouse, a parent, a grandparent. I couldn't imagine. Decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined, because like on this side it's like yes, but you know it's really hard to find a place that will truly take care of your loved one the way you would. But on the same coin here is burnout. Burnout is horrible because a lot of people don't know how to ask for help or can't. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably fall under this category, unfortunately. So green. Bug. Hello, dear. Well, goodbye. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. Can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. Start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Ugh, these both seem like awful options. Because it's like, well, what if you trap her in there? It's like, I don't know. I don't like that. And then trusting that she sleeps like a rock. The way it's worded is like, exactly. It's like you can already see something horrible happening just by the way that they're put in there. Well, I guess we're gonna trust. Trust. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Oh, this is where we become a ranger, right? Oh, I gotta click it. That would be helpful. Okay. Coming out of a bush. Ah, yes. Ooh. Yeah, Firewatcher. That's what they're called. What was that? I thought I saw something pop up. I missed it. Well, like obviously it wants me to go this way, so this is the way we shall go. Up the fire tower. Now this would be so spooky. I don't think I'd actually be able to climb one of these. Have to muster up some courage first. I'm a baby. Alright. In we go. Generator switch. We like generators. Lights! There we go. The Watch franchise. Oh, hello. Lore of the Shoshone poster. Very good.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Oh, I suppose that's me. But I want to explore more. Old wood stove. Pine cone. I like pine cones. Look at this pine cone. It's so piney. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the sink. On the sink. I digress. Okay. The singular mind. Don't mind your mind alone. Consider the untapped power of your own mind. Ponder the unexplainable. You find yourself seeing that which is not there. Do you yearn to explore the labyrinth of your own psyche? Readers will be enraptured by this powerful exploration, hypervigilant methods of neuro-isolation. Dr. Allard is a wizard. Okay. Why can't I just, like, set things down? I just have to, like, toss it. Glory. Michelle McManus. All I see is a burning romance. I don't dare read the rest. Okay. Okay. Map table. Or pine cone. Okay, I suppose I should contact my supervisor. Nope. Oh.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah,
No.
that's what that guy said on the phone.
Like, listen, supervisor can wait.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Oh,
What's wrong
snap.
with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Oh,
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
you've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Oh, I only have some. You're rebelling.
You're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it
snap.
really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Oh,
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
jeez.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh well. That was an interesting conversation.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway,
Indeed.
there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
See me? What? You can see me? Where? Answer radio call.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
14
Jesus.
hours?
This is what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Could not
There's a thing in
imagine.
the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I see the round thing.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Oh.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
My west-facing window.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh snap! That's what they look like. People out here about to start some fires.
Confirm. Do you see them?
Oh.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, but jeez, why is it always violence with this man?
Do you think you can handle that?
Well, let's write him a ticket.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Wow. That's very safe. I'm sure nobody will guess. Coffee percolator. Percolator, percolator, percolator. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's how we put them back. Right, like just like that. Okay. Oh, I can like zoom in. Zoom. Truck Alaska. I got games. Dr. President. Very interesting. Alright. Time to go set these people straight. Like. I don't know. I don't see another fire tower person. Oh, never mind. There she is.
hey, I can see your tower.
Yep, that's me. Hi.
Hi. I just have like a little buddy. And my little radio. Oh, I made it so I can't fall off. That's very kind of you, game. I can't run, can I? No. I must walk. Walk the walk. Talk the talk. Here we go. Let's set these people straight. I don't know. I'm not going to beat them up. I don't know. I need to read the map. I need to go west. This way. Yeah. That's where I am now. I don't think I need that out all the time though. I'm gonna go this way. Jonesy Lake. 0.7 miles to the west. Stop setting off your heckin' fireworks, people. It's not safe for the forest. Or yourselves. Hop. Hippity hop. Follow the trail. Ooh. Really like the atmosphere. It's very nice. There's a little lockbox here. Supply cache.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Okay. I was like, come on. Let me open it. Wait. Did she say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? Or like... Oh no. Is this 1, 2, 3? I'm like, I totally forgot. There we go. Brain forgot. Map. I'm gonna copy this information. I'm a cartographer now. So good. Note. I like notes. 7786 Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get hecked when I'm back. Dave. Okay. Well. Oh. Oh, there's a thing for. I like to actually read it. It's fine.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell.
Oh.
He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo.
Oh.
Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Well, okay. Sounds good. What's that say about me? I mean, I don't know. Seeing this guy's choices already, it kind of. Oh, I'm gonna take this granola bar. Maybe. Is that any good? Fine.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh. Guess I'm gonna eat it. There's nothing else to do with it. Nom nom nom. Cherry almond sounds good anyways. Some old rope. I know I gotta deal with whoever's setting off fireworks. Listen. Pinecone. Okay. We're at least gonna close it. Here we go. Gonna go deal with these heckin' people. Which way is west? That way? Yeah, it's this way. Like, I don't know. Just follow the sound of the fireworks. You'll find them. Ah, I was like, there's gotta be a run button. R for run. Oh. Nonsense. I don't need that. I don't know. It doesn't, like, really help. I think that was more for just marking where the supply cache is, if anything. I think. Okay, so if I keep going this way, that does kind of allude to some trails I can see. A rope hook! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that's heck it's steep.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Cripple Gulch. Go with Widowmaker. That's a good one.
What
I kinda
about
like that.
shitty bosses in Kill Hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description.
Ooh, the banter. Oh, that's funny. I thought I had the rope.
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Oh.
just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
You got it, lady. Come on. Let me attach it. I gotta be on this side.
Hey, I'm going the right way if I'm at the shale slide, right? Toward the fireworks?
You're not lost. Those fireworks are going off to the west of you. It's down the slide and across the meadow, okay?
Okay, whatever you say, lady. Yeah, I saw. It was... Oh, it actually named it that. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. Oh, jeez. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's like the name of the hill was accurate. I'm alive? That rope? Fucking almost hacked me.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
You tell me to be careful, but then you go have me risk my life. Ma'am, please make up your mind. Jace. Which way am I going? Oh, yeah. Kind of in a clearing a little bit. Oh, outside of where the things are. I'm just gonna keep heading in the general direction of west. And maybe we'll find him again. Oh, there's a campground up here. According to my trusty map. Ooh, pretty colors. I saw that. I was like, yep. Who the heck is littering out here? Heckin' whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Ew.
Probably don't need this in my life right now.
Nope, that's right. Oh boy, here's our fireworks. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
These I'll take. Mine. So many beer cans. Litter.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Nope, can't fix it. Gotta... Come on, let me stump it out. Oh, there we go. It's gotta be closer. My boots. Okay, I think it is sufficiently stomped out. Got some backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Yeah, don't touch people's stuff. That's not very nice. Unless, of course, it's gonna set a forest on fire. Then, you know. Then take their... Why?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Oh boy. Well. Oh boy. I don't wanna.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Aha. I'm just gonna report everything I find.
don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
Oh, jeez. I don't want this. I don't want to see any of this. There's another one? How many people are out here?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Oh
Come
my
on, I
gosh.
like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I do too. She's got a wicked sense of humor. It's like, come on, stop being a baby. Just go. Ah, yes. Okay. Got some,
What is that guy doing over there? Is he skeezing? Hey, guys! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Jeez.
Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's floating. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
well, listen.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay
Well.
for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
I'm trying to do my job, okay? Okay, bye. Jeez.
Hey, that go okay?
Oh, jeez. I hope they drown. That's awful.
It's done.
Oh, wow. The music's, a little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even then?
Yeah, think so.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Got you, ma'am. I'm very tempted. I just wanna... Okay. Goodbye! Oh. Like, I couldn't help myself. I just wanted to... Okay, bye. Oh, hey! That's my place.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I'm gonna make it back up that slide. It might kill me first. Okay. Whee! Going so fast. Whoa! I'm so fast. We zoom in. Yes. It's like, you know that thing that's supposed to be here? Yes. It's like, nature? That's crazy. Whee. I keep wanting to sprint with my shift. That's why my walkie keeps coming out. Yeah. It's just like, are you good, my guy? Well, we are zooming. We are zooming. Ugh. I am in such good shape. Hello? Okay.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the
I
spot
already
about
knew that game.
why you're out here and stuff.
Okay, thank
And
you.
you thought
Bye
it was a good
bye.
idea to get into your love
Haha.
life, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Okay, lady. Heck, I'm gonna keep doing it. Whatever. Oh! There's some thunder. It's so spooky. Kinda scared me.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Uh-oh.
That's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Aw, thanks!
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Oh my gosh!
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my god, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one. Yes.
You're welcome, lady. I kind of like how it kind of matches up with the movement still. Ta-da! Oh, got another map. Danger. Bravery. The great outdoors. Defend our frontier. Ooh. Ooh, fancy horn.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Oh.
Ah!
Well, don't stare at it. You did that to yourself. Right, time to close. Where am I? What's in this?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Yeah.
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh.
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Huh. Oh, spooky.
Hello? Oh! This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost him like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah,
Snap.
damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
My name's not Hank. I'm Henry. Up the rocks, up the rocks. Where are we going? Supposed to be going back home. Well, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Ooh. Ooh.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
That's spooky.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Oh.
It's outside.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, I guess. Oh boy. Zoom in. Gonna find out who this person is. Like, hey, creepy person, why are you staring at me? He's doing it from right here. I'm not dropping down from here. That's Cindy. They go up here. Oh, I can take so many different ways. It's so cool. I feel like if I keep going this way, I might actually get struck by lightning now. We're like going way up. You know what, we're just gonna go for it. We're already almost all the way up here. Yeah, that takes a lot out of a person. Probably could have just walked too, but you know. Gotta switch it up a little. Gotta get some mad climbing skills in. Heck yeah. Alright. Up we go, up we go. Man, we're still going. Oh jeez. Don't put your whole weight on it. Now it's extra close.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Hey, that's my fire tower. I'm home. What's this? What's over here?
Ah,
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
you know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Forest of Burns.
Forest Service. That is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as
Forest
He
Burns.
inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping
Goodbye.
business safe.
a kid. A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had
Royal
been named
Butts.
Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep. It doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least.
Huh.
Full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh, well, you know, I would too, probably. I can't imagine it's too, why in the world is there a baseball in there? And why in the world did I just pick that up? Bye! Nasty. Goodbye. Okay. Time to go back to my tower. That is a day well done.
What can I do for you?
Well, my
Spooky
typewriter
music.
is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I'm at least gonna take it with me. Like, hello. Someone's out here messing with me. I cue the spooky music. There's someone up here? No. But someone totally broke in.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Oh yes, very useful.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I
Sounds
need you to
good.
feel safe out here.
Lie down. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Oh. Day 1 complete. I'm alive. For now.
Wake up.
I'm shaking.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake!
I'm awake. What's your
It's
problem?
me.
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Oh boy.
I don't really know why that would be the case. I mean, we've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Oh.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Straight to the north when I come out. My name's not Hank. It's heckin' Henry, lady. Oh, I forgot to... answer. Whoops. Oh well. Alright. Time to go back to Where am I going? What's that hill? A cave. Medicine wheel. I don't remember that. I don't think I went there. I have to go east. This way. Into the bush, yes. No, not this way. Oh, bless you. Yes, this is the way. Okay. Keep running. Oh, so scary. It's a long way down. We're gonna take the easier way this time. Back to the cave, back to the cave. Wee, jump. Any creepy guy here today? I think not. Maybe? No, I just scared myself. Like, oh. It's foggy. Oh, I thought that was a snake. I was like, what?
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure.
Delilah, I
Would
can
you?
hear you.
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
I said I could...
Hey, sorry
Wait, are you
about
talking
that.
about me?
Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him?
She's
with
totally
someone?
talking about me.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call
I'll
me
go
if you
do a
need
thing.
to.
She's kinda sussy. She was talking about me behind my back. Like he's got no idea. Where am I going again? I forgot. Survey communication lines north of the canyon. North. North? Oh, right there. Telephone. North. North is that way. Let's go. Up and over. headed the right way. You run. Call yourself. Okay.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
What about this one?
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called
man.
Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure
I
everything's in
see
ship
the
shape.
one. The one all the way at the top, naturally. Okay. Butterfly. Alright. What's over there? Oh, it's another lockbox. That's what it is. Man, there are just beer cans everywhere.
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
Oh wait, no. I wanted to clean that.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
There we go. Clean it up. I don't know, Delilah. I think they're up to no good.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out,
pick 'em
but
up.
I'd rather it not come to that.
Smoke signals. That'd be kind of funny. There's the one.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew
Uh-oh.
it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Hmm.
Huh.
Let's hear it.
Well, you know.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
Oh man.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Don't die. Oh yes. Ah. I was like, hello. It's okay. I'm gonna go be scary. Gonna go scare some girls that are being bad. They cut my heckin' communication lines. Well, come on. Where's the beer can trail now? I had one. Where'd they go? Like, I don't want to go this way. Nope. Where am I? Stuck. Oh.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great.
Wow.
Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Gotta get like a machete or something. Seems like I was onto something up until I got about here. Where am I? I'm up here. That's how I get back down that way. Yeah, because there's a beer can here. Where the heck did they go from here? You know what? We're gonna zoom. Ooh, if I can. Where's this way go? Supply drop. Ooh, explore. Long drop. Goodbye. Let's see, supply drop, Thoroughfare Lookout, Two Forks Fire Lookout, and Josie Lake. That's where I want to go. I'm not supposed to go there yet, though. I gotta go this way. I see. How's your night been, Ash? Come on. Come on. Let me off. Thank you. Carabiner. I don't have a rope. Oh man. Suppose I can't go this way. Oh, hey, there's a backpack there.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
This one looks
Well,
different.
You could always pilfer it for supplies.
What we got in here? Brian Goodwin. Ooh, picture. Hello. Got camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Pal.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Ta-da! Making a path.
Yeah, Brian Goodwin. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
Huh.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned. And, one day they were just gone.
Oh,
Sucks. Anyway, so it
maybe
goes.
that'll be me.
Have, fun with
Me
that
next.
camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Sounds good. Oh, hello. I do! As a face. Let's read.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is
Ah,
there
move.
any chance one of them is that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
6/16/86. Dave. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that heck heel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for lookouts, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. I see.
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here
Yeah,
this
how
season.
is you?
I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, heck
Could be
yeah.
the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an
Independent
entire creature
rave.
piece by piece.
Love it. Gotta get it bumpin'. Man, this is a pretty big claw. Like, yeah, I don't know where that came from. Goodbye. Okay, time to close. And with the claw right there. Yep. I think I lost my trail. I was following beer cans to find these teenagers so I could scare them real good. But now I don't know where I am. I'm heckin' lost. Okay. Okay. Do I go left? Do I go right? We're gonna try going left. Oh, hang on. I see fire over there.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
I
It
reckon.
looks like it's to the southwest of me.
I heckin' reckon.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that
5
smoke plume.
Mile Creek.
Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Will do, lady.
Hey, Delilah?
What do
He's
you
a
got?
heckin' fence.
You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
Honestly.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, weird.
So weird. Taking pictures of the great outdoors. What if I don't want to take a picture, huh? I don't. Okay. We're going this way then. I can't go that way. Game says no. It's like, no, you can't climb a fence. Whee! We're zooming. Look at all these little trees. And big trees. Oh, they look dead though. What happened? Can't report this burned forest. It's so sad. Where the heck did that plume of smoke go? I lost it.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Indeed. Not the new ones. Just the old ones. It's so sad though. Like I couldn't imagine
I'm
getting
having a hell
something
of a
like
time
that.
getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No. I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
Oh. Like charging your controllers? Where am I? Where am I going?
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
Up
No,
there.
I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah,
Heck
you should see
yeah.
the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Oh, your headset, yeah. Yeah, no. You just gotta see if it's going up or going down. It's not smart enough to be like, oh yeah, it's charging. Or a little lightning bolt, you know. Oh. Yeah. Totally working. Da-da-da-da-da. I will make my way to that column of smoke. Ooh. Cue dramatic music. Oh, I'm like, where am I going? Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad then. It's hard to see the smoke plume I'm looking for out here. Jonesy Lake and Two Fork. Yeah, I lost it. It's the same one I had? Yeah, I already opened that one. Where the heck did it go? Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll see it from my watchtower if I go that way. Oh. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know it's gotta be over here somewhere. Next thing I know, my whole gosh darn fire tower will be fire tower will be on fire. It's like, oh yeah, I was watching for fires. My fire tower that is now on fire. I don't think so. I feel like it'd be a thicker column of smoke if my medicine wheel.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones.
Oh.
Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Oh, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Oh. That's kind of cool. I wonder, I'd have to look it up, but I wonder what medicine, I mean, it seems like, you know, kind of self-explanatory in what they'd be used for. But, like, I don't know. I find stuff like that interesting. It's like, huh, I wonder why they did stuff like that. Or why they did it that way particularly. It's like, I need to, okay. Like, there's a trail somewhere. Flowers. Where am I? Can I get through here? Where I came from? I don't think I can go this way. Oh, what the heck? Oh. I think I deviated a little bit. Need to go kind of north this way.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Oh, I see. We're going down here. Oh, I gotta do the Sydney boss is going to get me killed hill. I named it that myself. I have good name skills. So good. Jump over the dog. Hiya. Oh yeah, it's a straight shot.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Well, you know. Whatever works. I'm so out of breath. Alright. Rope hook. What? Feel like it. Oh, right here. Feel like this is the way. Ugh. This is the way. Just gonna rappel down here. Oh, it's so hard. Oof. Out of breath. Now off we go. Just gonna double check, make sure I'm going the right way. Looks so. Should be coming across another cache up here. Oh, there it is. Come here. Time to put in the secret password. Very secret. You would never guess it. Nope. Never. Missing person.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like
Oh,
how you said
where'd
one day
it
you were
go?
talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Keeping that one.
I probably shouldn't give that guy such a hard time. He just really rubbed me the wrong way.
I always forget to reply. They only give you so much time, and I'm like, I'm trying to do something else.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
So
Yeah, I
pretty.
think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through
Oh,
fire.
wow.
Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Right here. Making nice stream noises.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Wait a second. Random pieces of cloth and clothing everywhere.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep
Floating.
looking around.
Very spooky. Looks like a ghost. I totally just like went way off the map. Ah, there's more cloth. Oh, wait, this is the same one. Fucking silly. Okay. Nah, I was going the right way. I just got lost in my head. Hee. Okay. Seems like the way. Oh, there's the campfire.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Huh.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you?
It's another one of those magazines.
Like, oh no.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
What the heck? Heckin' kids.
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Like, oh, there's a note. Maybe you should read it. Dear Seko, I hope you're heckin' happy. We're leaving, we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental heckin' axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. But those are not nice words. And that wasn't me. I mean, yes, I took your fireworks, but that's because you're not supposed to have fireworks when you're in a dry forest. But I didn't take your stuff. Oops.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Oops.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's just
Thank you for not
weird
calling
what
me
happened out
Hank.
here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, day 3. That was the end of day 2. All done. Got to fix my windows. I did it.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Oh. I don't even know who anybody is but Tom
This
Cruise.
isn't that hard.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear? Now this can't be that hard.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar.
I don't
do
know
I
what
see?
I look like.
I know it's not easy.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
A drawing.
Is that okay?
Uh,
Don't, don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Boarding up my window.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
Indeed,
I am
indeed.
glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Did I though?
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Oh.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Okay. We'll forget the rest of the days.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news.
Oh.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Oh
They
no.
were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
Yeah.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Oh, day 15. Well, it go by fast.
Henry. Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Why you call me in the middle of the night, lady?
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
just like, how'd that happen? 'Cause that was over at Waukee. She's in Melbourne, which is not here.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that
Oh, it
work?
must be nice.
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the
Little bit.
supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's,
Wow.
like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
And they're kinda gross. Not gonna lie.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette. And
Oh,
for some reason, I didn't come home.
so sad.
Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came
Oh.
out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
for some reason, I wanted you to know.
Aw.
I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me.
Oh.
We both fucked up.
But you know, that happens. What you gonna do? Supply drop. We should be right around here. Oh, right here. What do we got? Really should have just gone the other way. So making more work for myself. Ta-da! What do we got? Moss Peak. Food for the lookout. Food for the lookout. Food for my lookout.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who
Yep.
do you think I am?
This mine. I wouldn't steal. Day 64.
You've got a
Oh,
front row seat
snap.
for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Ah,
And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So,
Ooh.
no ideas, huh?
man. You know we're gonna go
There's
for
gotta
it.
be something creative in that brain of yours.
Delilah's a nice name.
Oh, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
Even though it's July.
Shh. It's okay.
I like
Nobody
it.
has to know that.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day.
Oh.
And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd
Oh,
do that with
very
a
nice.
bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it
Oh,
there.
geez.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
No.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Ma'am. I'm a married man.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
I'm doing it.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on.
Uh-oh.
Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Confiscating more fireworks. Hecky kids. Oh, I hit ducks. How do I... What am I doing? These are my notes and documents.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No
Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also,
No.
you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
Buckaroo.
God, I don't know why I just called you that.
I was gonna say, what are my... Oh, and this be one of those things where I can only do certain things on certain days. Very interesting. What are my controls? Over here. I feel like I wrecked my... No. That's okay.
I found a walkie-talkie out here too.
But that's spooky.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Oh, jeez, that's... scared the snot out of me. Jeez.
Henry, are you there?
Oh, boy.
What happened, Henry?
I got hit in
I
the
was
head.
not expecting
Punched
that.
or something by someone.
That
Are
I
you serious?
can
What the hell is going on
knock
out
the
there?
new one.
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I almost died.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti
Wapiti
Meadow.
Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
I think that can hurt.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay.
She thinks I'm crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from
This way.
3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
So fluffy.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who.
That's pretty creepy.
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
You're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Thanks. Do 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 do. Update my map. Yeah. The Fourth Estate by Richard Sturgeon. Yeah, black. California would do him good. Nothing but a dream. Fancy landing after a murder in first class. Ooh, it's a thriller. Okay. Bye-bye. Old sweater. Note. What's in this note? More Ron? Yes. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there, I guess. You must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and profesionales is Italian. Oh. Adding it to the collection. Close our supply cache. Go this way. This is where I want to go. Question mark? Where am I? I missed it. I missed the trailhead. It's over here with the cache. It's this way. Okay, I want to go this way. Time to rappel down. Do. Oh, it's a cairn. We zoom in now. Oh well. Yeah, gotta be this way. More fence.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
Jeez.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about
Pretty
that.
exciting.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
No. You know. Yeah. But if we, you know.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
I tried.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Mm-hmm. That's when I, you know, realized that the whole game is basically just me hallucinating, right? Alright. I have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Alright. Let's go find our friends here. Over at, what was it? Ruby. Ruby River. That. Oh my gosh, that's a long way away. Gotta walk all the way over there. Well, off we go. Kinda wanna go this way. Oh. Don't have any tools yet though. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe that's what I'll get from this. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. I broke myself. Okay, crisis averted. I am not broken anymore. Like, oh. Boy. Alright, but I gotta do a little walking, so I'm going to run instead. I'm gonna go this way. Don't think this is where I came from, so we're gonna go this way. Maybe it would be best to go to my lookout tower first. And then, you know what? Could just. We zoom in. I wonder if we just follow the river. How far will it let me go? Looks like it's a way to go, just not like, oh, to go this way. Saves a whole lot of going up and down, though.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Which is weird.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
I sound suspicious.
Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Whatever you say. Alright. Back into the spooky cave. Still spooky. Check. Okay.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was
Right.
thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian,
Oh.
just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh. I'm taking different way. We're going the spicy route. This is spicy. Lots of fun. Up we go. Oh my gosh, there's more. Whoa. We made it. Heck yeah. Why would I happen for that? Oh, I gotta. Oh. That's just me. I am the spooky noises. Well, not now. At least my curiosity is somewhat satiated. If nothing else. Up we go. Hey, it's my fire tower. I'm home. Sort of. There's a tree down. I could zoom in. Okay, which way do we go from here? Kind of like a... south. Gonna go south. This way. This way. Okay. Yeah, this seems right. This way? Oh yeah. Oh, music! Means we're getting somewhere. Usually. Look at the rocks. Go hippity hop. I used to have waterfalls nearby, like small waterfalls naturally, that I would do this by my house.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Hmm. Oh man. Let's see what we got. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck. Most of the time, I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Mending Library. Got some Jane Eyre. One Chance to Die. Terminal 7. The Accidental Savior. Some old toilet paper. The pine cone. Some quality toilet paper. Goodbye.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Oh man.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Well. Going the right way. Oops. Yep. Oh, is this? Camp Arapaho. Arapaho?
never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Guess that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't know, but I said so. So, must be. Oh, hey. There's a building over here. There's a few buildings. Dilapidated, though.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like a marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns,
Oh.
you know.
Oh,
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
Huh. Never mind.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Huh. Oh, man.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I'm holding it.
Ah.
Maybe drop it?
I'm still holding it. Why am I still holding it?
Now that's a real mystery.
Like, well, need to go, like, burn my hands off now.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow
Well, that's
for the
kinda
possibility
freaky.
that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but God, if you saw what you said you did. Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Ooh. Squad Boss Grant Carson, 71089, Wyoming Interagency Hotshot Crew. Paint Rock Ranger District, 1220 North 8th Street, Grable, Wyoming 82426. Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station, Thoroughfare Region. Squad Boss Carson. In the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the Thoroughfare Region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lanes are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks as always for your service, Rich Susarenko, Assistant Superintendent. That was probably nothing, but... Oh.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Yep, that's me. Going a different way. Oh hey, there's another missing persons poster that I missed. Oh. The same one. I have two. Okay. Back to Wapiti Station. Gotta go this way though. Oh hey, I'm on the other side now. Hee hee. Now we're going in circles. I like it. Well, how the heck do I get back? Can't chop things down. Maybe I missed something. Totem poles are pretty cool. Nope. I must have missed something. We can't get through the underbrush. Can't chop down a tree. See if there's any... Oh, what's this? 10 to 1. Crime by the numbers. I keep wanting to run with the shift. No, it's not hack and shift. It's a Skyrim reference. I think, maybe. It's Elder Scrolls in general. This is where it came from. It went this way. Oh. There it is. I'm City.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Heck yeah.
I'm out of here.
Again, armed. Hehe. Alright. Let's do it. Show this underbrush's boss. Ta-da! Did it. Bye-bye. Nailed it. Where am I going?
Are you there?
Oh.
I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
Alright, so, tell me what you think of this.
Oh.
Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh,
Fuck.
there isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Oh.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you
Did
for?
it.
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Okay. Out we go. Alright. Go to Cottonwood Creek. Where we at? Down. Filming. This way. Nothing. Going so fast. What is this? A tree. Alright. That's not what I wanted. To go west. This way. Keeps rustling over here. Hello? Nothing? Just the forest being forest. Heckin' creepy sometimes. Oh. eerie. I kind of fell off the trail a little bit, huh? Like, whoops. What's over here?
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the
I
code.
found it.
It's 5678.
Are
Oh,
you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
so different.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
Ta-da! It's one stray match. Protect the forest. Three blind rats. Food. Ooh, a new radio.
Hey, there's a different walkie-talkie in here.
God damn it, Henry.
Oh, this is what you left me.
Yeah. And I was really hoping to keep it a secret. Take it and chuck the other one and
Oops.
call me.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right? We need to find out how they're doing it, why, everything.
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared. None of it makes any sense.
Who is doing this?
I don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years. Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia. Maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again? Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed.
No,
We really
boy.
need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Oh no. Am I stuck now? There we go. I got myself fucking stuck. I wanna see if maybe I had to stand somewhere to go fishing. Maybe I can actually go fishing. Maybe the game lied to me. Oh, we're going this way. a little bit of time. Mentoa pa di meadow. Your station. But once we get there, I'm probably gonna have to call it. Been going for a good 3 hours now.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Oh man. Cliffhanger of the century. Don't hate me. I'm doing it. Save. Alright. I think that's it for me, friends. But thanks for hanging out and watching and exploring this game with me. We'll have to come back to it next week. Very intrigued to see what the story is behind this place. And to see if they're... I don't know. Because, like, this game kind of gives me a little bit of, like, mystery vibes. But also, like, one of those games that could totally just be like, it was all in your head. But, you know. Well, I suppose we'll only see when we get there. Alright. Everyone have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.